Our last guest of this episode of 726 is Logan Slaughter. He's been on our show once before, I think.
I think last year you came.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you were here with your brother.
Yes.
Yes.
He was
He was a
he
guest.
was trying to steal the show.
He always does that.
Well,
that's
I noticed
the way
you
it
didn't
is.
bring him this year.
Yeah, I
so it's
didn't.
like,
I
oh,
couldn't
Too
do
bad,
that.
Cody.
We have
Yeah.
Logan Slaughter with us, and Logan Slaughter is it's Autism Month, and you want to come on to talk a little bit about your experience with autism and how you help the community and
Yeah.
awareness and different things like that.
Well, it's such an important thing because it affects 1 in 68 children. And I've been through a lot in my life, and autism is a gift, I believe, and it's a beautiful thing.
Instead of taking it from a negative, you take it.
Yeah,
positive.
it's positive.
Yeah.
And I think the world needs that, and people do. They need that hope. And so when I was 10, my mom took me to a neurologist because I had ADHD real bad and was hyper and stuff. But
You just weren't listening.
I just weren't listening. But that day, they diagnosed me with Asperger's syndrome, and my mom's heart dropped because that's a hard
Sure.
thing. But the doctor reassured her that don't be scared about this. It's a good thing, and
There's different levels of it.
There
too,
is
Right.
different
of intensity.
levels.
So
There's different levels. It's just a different journey I was going to be on. But with my mother's love and her guidance and my family's and a lot of people, I got through it. But it's a hard thing to go through. I also have obsessive compulsive disorder and I have battled with depression most of my life. But I found my strength. So, but autism
is that what people need? There's medication, there's therapy, there's diets, the whole thing. For you, was that what it was? You found a strength?
Well, I don't. I think that I accepted it. It's there's a lot of stigma about things, and I think that you need to accept things
Instead of blaming
yes
other factors.
Yeah, because we don't know how it happens. I
Right.
don't know.
Yeah. We don't come with a
And
guarantee
it doesn't
either.
really matter to
No,
you
it
at this
doesn't.
point. You learn how to cope.
Yeah, because I always knew I was different, but then it was a blessing, and it told me why. And it's been such a blessing because I've been able to help so many people. Somebody came up to me yesterday in a store, and they said, "Logan, you've been such an inspiration to me," and they were crying, and I thought that is so neat. That's what it's all about, and I love that. Because I've been misunderstood most of my life, and you feel alone and lonely.
Sure.
But then when you can relate to people's stories and they help you, that's really gives you strength.
Well, and that helps to combat the depressive part of it. For sure. You
Yes.
see where your journey is helping others.
Yeah.
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 And my take on depression from people that I've known, and I've been depressed too,
Yes.
is if once you get into that vicious circle of depression, it's hard to break out.
Yeah, it
and
is.
it can be so debilitating.
Yeah. Well, about 3 years ago, I don't know, something just hit me, and I had to go to some doctors, but I had severe depression and severe OCD, and it lasted about 3 years, and it has been, but I've learned to manage that. But it's just like God gave me this where I found my own strength because I've always leaned on other people, and He made a way for me. But it was a very dark time, and so I have great empathy for people because I understand, and I didn't know if I was going to make it through that one, but I'm so grateful I did, and there's so many different kind of people, but we all go through stuff and we all struggle.
That's true.
And when you realize you're not the only one, it really, suicide is so sad to me, and I know that there's been a lot of people.
Do you want people to reach out to you?
I do want people to reach out to me.
I know you have everybody has a Facebook page.
Right.
Do you want people that may be having either maybe a parent that has a child with autism,
Yes.
or maybe somebody that has autism, or someone that's struggling, or someone has a depression? Do
Yeah.
you want them to reach out to you?
Yes, and I get that all the time. My Facebook.
And it's
You'll be able
just
to find
Logan
it.
Slaughter, right?
Yeah, and I have a blog and different things.
Now, do you have your current profile picture so if people can see your
Yes,
face that you
yes.
Okay.
they can
I
recognize
might look
it?
different from those pictures. Photoshop helps, you know.
So, do you go out publicly and speak about this?
Well,
Or would you like to?
I think some speaking things I would like to do in the future. I'd like to do a documentary. Well, I'm working on right now my life story and a documentary thing to kind of tell more deeply about what I've been through and give people hope. And so we're working on that. But I really want to do singing in the future and some acting. And me and Cody's going to sing at Crawdad Days.
Oh, good
We're going to
deal.
do some
Oh, good
stuff.
deal.
So I love music and that kind of thing. But I love talking about autism and because it's been a blessing. It's been such a great thing, and it's a whole spectrum. And I think that I just saw where Sesame Street had their first puppet with autism.
Oh,
Well,
really?
Yeah, so we've come a long way.
Okay.
You bet. You bet. And so this is Autism Month?
Yes,
March
it is. No, well, April.
Or
is.
April? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll be going around different places, and there'll be a lot of neat things. People endorsing me, maybe some of my celebrity friends that I know, and some different things. But I love my community, and I love people. I really do.
Okay. Well, if you'd like more information about that, you can contact Cody on his Facebook
Or-
page.
or-
Cody,
I mean,
You
I'm
just
sorry.
called him Cody?
Well, you can call Cody and then
don't
he'll,
call Cody. Call
call
me.
Cody
Call
and,
Logan.
and he'll get a hold of Logan there.
I know. It's
Sorry
all
about
good.
that.
It's all good,
Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You should
for
have called me
having
Don.
Well, Dawn. Yeah,
Okay.
Dawn.
There we go. Now you
Dawn.
You call me Ann or I'll whoop you.
And
kidding.
I wouldn't
I'm
forget
kidding,
your
I'm
name.
kidding, I'm kidding.
Thank you guys.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
is there
much.
anything
Thank
else you
you.
want to throw out there for
Well,
we
I
close?
just want people to know autism is love, and I love and appreciate everybody that's been there for me, and loving me and accepting me, and try to be a friend to everybody that's battling something, because we all do.
Right. That's true.
We're all people.
Very true.
Thanks, Logan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dan.
And that's it for us. Thanks so much for tuning in. We've had a great show. And if you'd like to be a part of what we do here, you can contact us here at Hometown Television at 400 South Sycamore, Harrison, Arkansas. Or you can give us a call at 870.
741-4891.
Or you can go to our web page at
HometownTelevision.net. Right? Or HometownTV.net.
Hometown TV.
Well, the Facebook page is Hometown Television.
Yeah.
Okay. Or just come see Dan.
Yeah. Get a hold of us, and we'll be glad to schedule you for a segment here on our show. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.